Hello Star Munchers, Max here, back playing Fate the Traitor Soul with Miles and Rant. We are going to be doing levels 23 and 24. Now 2 of these are shrine destruction quests for level 24, so there will be 2 shrines that we have to destroy on level 24. And then we have Destroy Night Grinder the Elite Ruby Crystal Crab on level 23. So level 23 is just kill the crab, and then level 24 there's 2 shrines that we have to take care of, which will be pretty easy. Both of these are relatively straightforward, don't involve collecting any items from any bodies of the enemies, so pretty simple stuff, which is fine with me. It's kind of crazy. Oh wow, more manticores. I went back, I was working on a project today, and I wanted to watch something in the background, and I went to the playlist of games that I've made, or the playlist that I've made on YouTube, because obviously I didn't want to just watch a video where it was just me playing a game, so I automatically went to the Luigi's Mansion playthrough I did with Jake and Avery, and it was really good to watch. I didn't watch all the way through it. I started it because I enjoy watching them through, because I don't make stuff that I wouldn't enjoy watching. That's just what I do. I play games that I like, and I make the kind of videos that I enjoy watching, and it's just crazy to me to think about. Like, I put in text before each of those episodes when the episode was originally recorded, and I got a kick out of that because they were released in 2019, but they were recorded in 2018, and I kept forgetting that I had recorded those with them so long in advance, and we did it over the course of like 3 separate recording sessions, over the course of like a year, at various points, and I was very thankful to them for joining me on that, for a very nostalgic game to me. And you know, it's kind of odd, like I was thinking about it, in like most of the games that I've played on this channel have all been games like from my childhood, which I don't think I ever made a conscious decision to do that. But like Luigi's Mansion, my favorite game, was from my childhood. This game goes way back. Some friends of mine, the Chiokas, got this downloaded on my old red laptop that my friends will remember. It was a toaster, but it got the job done for Fate. I was able to play Fate on there, and that got me into this. Yeah, Command and Conquer, the one-off video that I released. Let's see what else. Plants vs. Zombies, the the podcast length episode I made with Avery. That was also a game that I look back fondly at, that I loved playing as a kid. I think really the only stuff in recent past was AI Dungeon that I filmed with Mackenzie, because I'd never actually played that. It's technically a game, kind of, but I'd never played that before. So like a vast majority, like 90% of the stuff that I have uploaded recently has all been stuff that is like directly linked to my childhood, and I hadn't even thought of that until like just now. Like, I don't know why. Okay, and I guess like the character creation thing I did with Avery and Jake on Skyrim, which that wasn't from my childhood, but it's a game that I played in probably 2018 as well, that I fell in love with. But at the same time, it was from my childhood because I watched through Venturian's playthrough of it when it was being uploaded. Or I think I started watching it right at the tail end, actually. I'm not going to lie and say I was there since the start. But I mean, that series inspired this one. So, oh my goodness, that is a disgusting... Ew. Ew, dire walrus bull. Ugh. Ugh. Not about that. But regardless, that, like, Skyrim in a way was from my childhood because I had watched like the main campaign and all that, and I have fond memories of watching it. So when I actually got around to actually, playing the game, I had a blast because I had strong connections towards it because of that playthrough. And like I mentioned before, unashamedly, that's what this playthrough was inspired by, was Venturian's playthrough of Skyrim and Oblivion and Fallout, New Vegas, all that inspired this, where it's gameplay mixed with story, like an overarching story for the character you create. I really thought that was interesting because it really makes the playthrough its own thing. Because you can watch anyone's playthrough of a game, but if they really make something their own and they create something precious to them that's outside like the code of the game, and they add significance to things and story for their character that doesn't interfere really with the lore of the actual game, I think that's something special. And that's something that Venturian hit on in spades. And it was so captivating to watch. And that's why I thought that this format would work. And it's not, obviously, this game doesn't lend itself to as strong of character stuff just because of its nature. There's no dialogue options. What? Well, Rant just killed it. Wow. Wow. Rant just wiped the floor with that purple name and barely lost any health. It's because Rant's a beast. He's a beast. But anyways, that was a tangent. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, practically all the games that I've played in recent past on the channel have all been games that I have like an emotional connection to. I do want to play a game that I am unfamiliar with at some point in the near future. Probably after I wrap up this playthrough. I want to play. I have a game in mind, but I'm not going to say anything yet. It's a little too far off yet. But once the finish line of this game is closer by, I will start giving some information. And I'm excited about it because, like I said, the most interesting stuff in this game to me has all been the stuff that I am unfamiliar with, because I know the mechanics and I know the basics because the town of Grove was basically just my playground my entire childhood when I would play this game. Never went beyond the confines of Grove. So there's a comfortability, I guess. I think that's a word. In the gameplay overall, I know generally what I'm doing and the general premise. But then on top of that, I'm constantly discovering new things that I've never seen or experienced before. And that feeling is something really special. And I think that's why I want to really try to do something I have not yet done before, when it comes to like picking the next game that I'm going to do. Because I definitely want to choose something that I've never played before, because I enjoy capturing that feeling of the unknown on camera, and it's just raw new experience. It's really, really fun. I've been rambling a long time. Yeah, and then so level 23 we did that. Rant killed the crab. So level 24 is literally just two shrine destruction quests. So it should be pretty simple. Not really worried about. That's a summon, so one of them's got to be back there somewhere. Y'all saw that, right? That wolf spawned out of nowhere. Get out of here, Lich. I don't want either of these. Or that. Oh. Okay. Nope. Get out of here. Just spin kick you into oblivion. Nice try. Get out of here. I'm a professional shrine destroyer. It's what I do. Don't mess with me. Okay, cool beans. It's about time I use my specials to speed this up. Show these losers what's going on. Don't mess with Miles. It's just not a good idea. Let's loop back around this way. I know that there had to have been the other shrine on the other side of that wall because there was an ice wolf that just sort of spawned randomly. Okay, I'm going to do greater heal, and which of those doofuses is doing that? Of course it's you. Get out of here. Cracked sapphire, not interested. What does that do again? Oh yeah, that just makes my attacks faster. Probably should have done that just to oh goodness, oh these things are so gross. They're not even that strong, they're just gross. Yep, the shrine's on the other side of this wall, sure enough. It's spawning everything. Is that a bee?
You have completed the quest.
Oh wow, Rant is really hurt. What is all that smoke? I don't know what's going on. That treasure room, trust nothing. Okay, you need some help there. Rants, you are, there you go. Get out of here. Annoying me. It's another treasure room, so I trust nothing. Go drink that. Rant, you need it more than I do. This level of the dungeon might not actually be that long, so this will be a little bit more concise. I could be completely wrong about that. It could go off into nowhere. Let's just find out for ourselves. So this is episode 97. So we got 3 more till we reach 100. That's absolutely insane to me. I've mentioned it in passing before, how like for me in anything to stick with it for an extended period of time, as far as me personally, that's a really good thing. For me to stick with something for a year, not because I'm prone to give up on stuff, more like I just lose steam and I lose ideas. I love starting stuff. It's following through and actually slogging through maybe the more boring aspects of creating things. That's more difficult for me. That's more what I struggle with. But yeah, it's been a great time with this game. It's been fun. Let's finish these quests. Actually, I'm gonna get healed up now while I'm on the way, so I don't forget.
Hi there.
And then you down here. Where is you? Oh, over here. Cool. I have a feeling that we just got a bunch of crap. Okay, just one. Yeah, we don't need that. I'm not gonna prolong the episode anymore. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough as a whole. I lost my train of thought. If you have any questions or comments about the series, please leave them down below. I'd love to read your thoughts. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.